browser window. It's time to put on your favorite pants. Log into Twitter, put your headphones on, and dance, dance, dance. Walk out the world for 65 minutes or more. Put a sign on your office door. Cause Doubleclicks Live for this month is about to start. About to start now. Doubleclicks, Doubleclicks, Doubleclicks Live. It's a free show and you don't have to drive. Sing along, meet the guests. It's almost time for Doubleclicks, 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 Doubleclicks Live. Hi everybody, welcome to Doubleclicks Live.
We're here.
We are the Doubleclicks.
That's us.
And we are so happy to be here with you.
Thank you for being here.
Okay, we sound fine.
We sound like us.
We sound buffery. And what's happening? Oh, my name is Laser. This is my sister Aubrey.
Hello.
Aubrey's wearing a vest today.
I am, and Laser's wearing a blazer.
I'm wearing a blazer. This is my new shirt. I was with some friends, and sometimes when you're with friends, you are excited about buying a shirt because you know it will make them very happy to see you buy a shirt. And this shirt has lobsters on it, and I got it from a Japanese skateboarding shop.
Wow.
Nope, surfing shop. It's a great new brand of clothes that are of an aesthetic for bros.
It's got lobsters on it.
It has lobsters on it.
I really like this aesthetic.
Well, my aesthetic is a black shirt with stuff on it.
Well, that certainly fits in that.
It absolutely
category.
does. It absolutely does. Hi.
Hi, thanks for telling us about your shirt.
No problem.
Your hair looks great.
Your hair looks great. We're so excited to be here today. Our special guest a little bit later is going to be Tony Thaxton of Cloud City Soundtrack, which is a Star Wars songwriting project that he has. He used to be in Motion City Soundtrack, which is an awesome band, and now he makes Star Wars songs and plays guitar with a bunch of incredible drums, which are the guitar of the sea, with a bunch of people. He plays guitar in the Star Wars band, which is just him. Anyway, all that to say, we're real excited that he's going to be joining us later, and we're real excited that you're joining us now. Would you like to know who's joining us, Aubrey?
Yes, I would love to know who is here joining us in the chat.
We've got Tabletop Albert Bear joining us from Melbourne.
Yay!
We have, Joshua Green from Jacksonville.
Hello!
And Donna from Jacksonville.
Oh my gosh!
Earthling John is joining us from Gresham, Oregon.
Whoa!
Robert's Dolan's in the SF Bay area, and if I'm not very much mistaken, it might be... Am I right? Hold on. I think it's Robert Dolan's birthday.
Is it really?
I didn't make myself specific enough notes, but I'm pretty sure that's true. We got Sean Hutchinson in Portland, the Calpar in Cincinnati, James in Denver, Jared in Vancouver.
Yeah.
Shay Volsky is in Boston. Dan's in Atlanta. S is in Jersey City. What's up?
What's up?
Daniel Neruda in Ann Arbor. Look at all of these wonderful people. Chicago for Kendra. Asheville for Mo.
So
Seattle,
many places.
Beth Green. It's been a while. Hi.
Wow.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Hey. Oh, and we've got people from DragonCon. Sylvan from DragonCon tuning in. And Sylvan did such a good job with us.
Was so much fun.
At DragonCon, Sylvan did the tabletop rap with us on our main stage show, along with at a different show. And it's so great. It's so much fun. We had a great time. We had a gritty time at DragonCon this year.
DragonCon was lovely.
And we had shiny shoots to
DragonCon.
All right. Well, we're all doing the best we can.
We had the shiniest of shoots. They put us on the big main stage, and we had a great, a late night show up on the screens, and we really had a great time.
Up on the housetop, reindeer calls.
And there was fog machines and lights, and I really, really enjoyed that show.
That's great.
That was a good time.
So thank you if you came to see us at DragonCon. The best time of my life, Sylvan says. Well, you know, that was one of my favorite things anybody said to me at DragonCon. Sylvan came up and said, doing the rap with us was one of the best times of their life. And I just got married. And their partner was like, it was great. Listen, weddings are stressful.
They are.
Concerts are great.
Yes.
And we love Sylvan. Okay, awesome. Well, let's do some music now. It's September 19th, which is a lot of people's birthdays, and some people's birthdays were yesterday. It's all really cool.
Happy birthday, everyone.
Yeah, and
Thanks for being here.
yeah, we're doing it. We're doing the thing. Oh, Stormy's here. Stormy is an Australian dog.
Hi, Stormy.
All right, well, this first song, we're going to be doing all requests today from people from our Instagram, from our Facebook, from our Patreon, and from Twitter, who all requested songs. And this first one is requested by both Jean McDonald and Donna White. And it is...
Thank you for requesting.
About breakfast.
Nope.
I like to eat toast with jam. You like to eat eggs and ham, and if you're in, we can be friends, 'cause I don't have a problem with ham. I like to wear sweaters and skirts too. I like to do just what I want to, and if you don't like what I do with my life, well, that's great, 'cause I didn't ask you. This is my jam. This is my jam. This is my toast, this is my knife, and this is my jam. This is my jam. This is my jam. This is my song, this is my life, and this is my jam. I'm gonna do this if you don't wanna do this. I'm gonna find somebody who wants to do this, 'cause I am a person and you are a person. You should want what you want, long as nobody's hurting. You're not gonna tell me the songs I should write, and you're not gonna tell me my clothes are too tight, 'cause I'm gonna love doing all my own stuff, and that love's gotta come from inside. This is my jam. This is my jam. This is my toast, this is my knife, and this is my jam. This is my jam. This is my jam. This is my song, this is my life, and this is my jam. I'd like to be eating breakfast with people that I like, with no one telling me the things they think I should do with my life. And like John Green tells us to imagine others complexly, I won't judge you, 'cause what you like has nothing to do with me. I'd like to be eating breakfast with people that I like, with no one telling me the things they think I should do with my life. And like John Green tells us to imagine others complexly, I won't judge you, 'cause what you like has nothing to do with me. This is my jam. This is my toast, this is my knife, and this is my jam. This is my jam. This is my jam. This is my song, this is my life, and this is my jam. Yeah!
We did it! Thank you for requesting that song.
Yeah,
That's us.
it's us. I just like to make sure.
Checking on the sound. Thanks for checking the sound.
Checking the sound. Checking the sound. Okay, hi. Can we crank up the sound in the headphones?
Yeah, we
a
sure
little bit?
can. We should get a lot more in the headphones, honestly.
Oh yeah, can we?
I forgot that my headphones are louder than yours.
Well, now you're just gonna have to deal with loud
yeah.
stuff.
Yay!
All right. Well, some dogs are watching, so maybe we should be careful with the weird noises we make.
Puppies.
Oh my goodness! Thanks for asking. Yes, I did get a new cat, and her name is Marzipan, and she's perfect. And I wish she was here right now.
It's like this cat painting you made.
Yes,
Foretold the
foretold.
of
She
the
wears
cat.
glasses. She's perfect, and I love her. And she's in LA right now, and I wish that she was here so I could show her to you, and also so I could pet her, because she's so soft, and she loves to play with a bee, which is a little toy made of feathers on a stick, and she likes to be pet, and she likes treats, and her hashtag on Instagram is Marzipan Melina, Malena, and she is wonderful, and she's the best thing that's ever happened.
Thank you so much for telling us about your cat.
You're welcome.
I really enjoy Marzipan quite a bit.
She's the best person that's ever lived.
That is true.
She's very brave and strong,
Mm-hmm.
and I wish I could show her to you, but I can't, because she's in Los Angeles with Richard, my husband, who is taking care of her, and I miss him as well. And also, I miss Marzipan, my cat.
Maybe next time we'll do a live stream from LA so you can possibly have a marzipan sighting.
Yeah.
We
I would
don't
say
know.
that she's shy, but she's less shy now, and she's more just kind of gonna rule everything we do, and we're gonna just be so happy that she's out because she's trained us to savor her presence, that she's gonna be in charge of my whole life, and I love her.
I'm so excited. It makes me so happy. It's just the perfect timing for Marzipan.
Yeah, she's really good. This is the first cat that's been my cat.
Yes.
I mean, I've had some really good neighborhood cats and some good roommate cats, but Marzipan is my cat. Well, she's not, because nobody can really own a cat, but she's not someone else's cat, and she's perfect, and she's black and white, and she doesn't have any teeth, and she's 11 years old, and she's an angel from heaven. Yes.
Taking very
Pan.
Take Pan.
Thank
For
Pan
Marzipan.
for Marzipan. And she is named for, I think the track is not working.
Really?
Yeah.
No! We just sang all that and nobody heard it?
Yeah, that's really funny, you guys. Thank you for telling us.
Oh
in
my
the chat.
gosh. How is that possible?
I bet that was really weird for you.
Oh no.
Jonathan Gould texted me. I figured Jonathan Gould would text me. Maybe this isn't working. Default.
That's the one.
USB audio codec.
Okay.
Try play a little bit of a track right now.
Okay.
And then you in the chat can tell us if it works.
That had to be the weirdest thing you've ever seen.
It was a cappella and it was awesome. Do you hear this? Do you hear this? Do you hear this? Okay, you can stop it.
That looks like it's playing.
Okay. It was great without the track. Thank you very much, chat. Thank you, Jonathan Gould, for texting me.
Thank you.
It sounded totally badass, by the way. Thank you.
We needed that. Thank you.
Oh no. Okay, yes. Yeah, yes, it's working.
I hope everyone was playing along at home.
Okay, thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Sorry about that. We don't have anybody to tell us what's going on except for you. Yay! Oh boy.
Teamwork.
Okay, well, I'm glad I spent a long time talking about my cat instead of going straight into the next
Yeah,
track.
me too.
And that is why having a cat is the best thing.
Yay!
Oh boy.
Thank Marzipan.
Thank Marzipan for Marzipan. All right. Okay, let's do another track song now that we can.
Okay.
I think that's probably why it sounded so bad, because I think it was just using the internal mic somehow.
That's so weird.
Listen,
Okay.
we can't fix the problems that we already solved.
So wise. Thank you.
All right, well, this song goes out to Ellis Hardy, Philip Seaver, and Jenny Howard, who all requested it.
Yay!
Let's hear it.
Here it comes.
I'm a train traveling at 2A plus X, got a cargo of nothing except my effects. My track isn't laid yet. My plan is still blurry, but I'm moving too fast to remember to worry. You're a train at point Y, and you have been for years, held in one spot by your justified fears. You've got some wisdom, trajectory notes, but I don't recall ever seeking your vote. No, you are not my source. I am not your project, 'cause I'm an unstoppable force, and you're an immovable object. I'm an unstoppable force, and you're an immovable object. I'm a train tumbling and making mistakes, but my choices are mine, and that's why I have brakes. Collisions, reversals, I keep scraping by. I'd rather be wrong than forget how to try. I'm a train trying to find my own way. You've got a lot of trite nonsense to say. There are things that I do you think shouldn't be addressed, and you say the word proud when you should say impressed. Please get off your horse. Give your horse to me, 'cause I'm an unstoppable an immovable object. I'm an unstoppable force, and you're an immovable object. You've got tips on locations, you've been there before. You think I shouldn't be on my own anymore. I don't want your tips, I don't care that they're free. You've been around, but you've never been me. I'm a train exiting all of known space. Your tracks in circles inside that old rat race. I don't know where I'm going, though I certainly care. If I win or I fail, I hope you aren't there. If you were creative, productive, or smart, if you demonstrated you knew how to art, I would listen. But you barely leave your own station. You've only got mass, I've got acceleration. Find your own darn course. You are off this project, 'cause I'm an unstoppable force, and you're an immovable object. I'm an unstoppable force, and you're an immovable object. Okay, I think it seems to be working.
Yay! That was a fun performance, not knowing whether or not we had backing track or if we're just being heard in the room. I think we sound great no matter what.
I love it. I think, this is, if they wanted it to sound good, like I'll always say, if you want it to sound good, just listen to the album. That's the point of a live show, is for it to be a little bit bad. Right?
Yeah, it's very live. It's real.
That's how you know that we're live. It's how you know we're live. Everybody's talking now about what we should name the horse that happened in the middle of that song, which is great. I love you all very much.
This is the best.
And you're the best people that have ever lived. Okay, cool.
Good work.
Alrighty. So we have a very exciting song to play now because Erin Chandler finally got their PhD certificate in the mail. Wow. Did you know that a PhD takes a lot of work and a lot of time and a lot of, depending on other people to, help or get, committee something? And then you have to do all the... I should have stopped talking when I knew what I was talking about, but... Erin Chandler finished their PhD, and I'm just super excited about that. So we're going to play this song as requested. Here we go. Today's the day. Today I've won. With a diploma or a paycheck, I'm officially done. I have accomplished. I have done great. It's time for pride and satisfaction. Time for me to celebrate. Thank God it's over. I turned it in. And now I never ever have to look at that stuff again. I did my best. I should be proud. But I just want to run away. Oops, did I say that out loud? Feels like I lost part of my soul in there. It was full of stress, fear, and despair. But I survived, yes, I survived. There were mistakes and there was doubt. Thought I direction, but at least I have got no more work to do. Congratulations, Erin!
Hooray!
You did great work, and for anybody else
Woo!
who finally powered through and finished
Done.
a big project. Wow. Just please remember to celebrate,
Yes.
because life needs moments to mark the good stuff. You deserve it. You're wonderful. And we're very, very proud to know you.
Okay, they really shined up your guitar.
Would you like to know about what Erin's PhD was
Please
about?
tell me, what is the PhD about?
Female sovereignty and the supernatural in Arthurian legends.
Yes!
Holy cow, that sounds awesome.
That's amazing.
Female sovereignty and the supernatural in Arthurian legends. Holy cow.
Yes, sign me up.
And GevMage is going to help them submit to a conference.
Woo! Yeah.
We're all doing it.
Yay!
Oh, Katie Warren's here. Katie Warren just finished a long job application process.
Oh, way to go, Katie.
You did it, or something. And that's awesome too. I'm so happy for all of you.
Yay!
Okay. Would you like to do another song now?
I would love to do another song.
Okay, this song is requested by Willow via Graham. Hello, Willow.
Hello.
Thank you. And also Donna White. Here we go. It's an oldie, but a oldie. Would you rather have flight or invisibility? Or would you rather have the power to control the creatures of the sea? Would you rather be able to rapidly change your size? Or would you rather be able to squirt blood out of your eyes? That would be the worst superpower ever. The worst superpower ever. That would be the worst superpower ever. Would you rather stop time or never need to breathe? Or would you rather have your one weakness be a really well-known thing? What if you were lactose intolerant but could make things taste like cheese? Or if you had the power to induce a slight fatigue, that would be the worst superpower ever. The worst superpower ever. That would be the worst superpower ever. Would you rather have an extra hand or run real fast and far? Or would you rather have a really rich dude with a super awesome car? Would you rather be able to create an invisible chair? Or the ability to always predict what someone else will wear? That would be the worst superpower ever. The worst superpower ever. That would be the worst superpower ever. It's gonna be a weird gift.
Thank you for requesting that song.
Yeah.
I thought we had parted our hair on the same side. We parted opposite, so that's kind of fun. That's how you know.
Well, usually I
We're
part my
different
hair on the other side, but my hairstylist, Martin, he's French, wanted to put the blue on this side so it would be more subtle, but I'm not French, so I've parted it on the other side to be less subtle.
Yeah.
I
just didn't know what side of my head I parted my hair on. Is this more
Okay,
or less
leave
story?
a comment. Let us know what kind of parts you like. Thank you. Like and subscribe.
Have you been watching YouTube videos
I
lately? We're on YouTube right now.
We are.
Thank you for joining us. I really Shiny the guitar has come back.
I know. The guitar went and got fixed. Does this guitar have a name? I know it does. Uh-oh.
Leave a comment if you know the name of the
Leave a
guitar.
comment if you know the guitar's name. Like and subscribe. Yeah, it got fixed and now it's shiny.
Yeah, I had a loose bracket and it was
You
doing
can
a lot
see
of buzzing.
The screen.
You really can.
Look and see if you can see what lyrics are on the screen.
Oh.
All right, well,
Just for
this
us.
is good television.
Thank you.
Okay, let's do one more song and then call in our guest.
Yes. Excellent.
My brother and I have parts on opposite sides, but almost identical haircuts otherwise, says Teddy. Thank you for having a part discussion with us, Teddy. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday! Yay!
Oh, I'm so excited to go back and read your part conversation after this is over. This goes out to... Oh, this is a Instagram handle, so I don't know how this works. By the way, do you follow us on Instagram? I think we got late to the game, and now everybody I meet in LA has way more Instagram followers than me, even though they have no content on the internet that I can find. It's just Instagram, and I would just really like it if we could get more followers so I looked cool to my new friends in LA, and by friends I mean like 20-year-olds I take improv classes with who I really need to like me. So... Anyway, Aubrey had a great Instagram story promoting the show where she had gifts and she had Aquaman. It was really good. And one of the people who requested this song via Instagram was I Just Kobe.
Thank you for requesting the song.
I bet you have a full name on there too, but I don't know how to find it.
It wasn't in the profile.
Anyway, and also Michael Nichols.
Yay!
Thank you so much for requesting this song. This is a song about Wonder Woman. Speaking of which,
Ooh.
this is... a really cool... Oh, there's us.
It's a
cross stitch from our Kickstarter that snitches, like the golden snitches, stitches, I think is her Tumblr.
Yeah.
Alessandra made this, and I think is... Oh gosh, I hope I got that name right. Anyway, she made really great ones, and that one says, "You're not a quitter," and that was my favorite, so I asked for an extra one. Okay, here we go. Wonder Woman. Here we go.
Here we go. Yes. I don't know. Instagram isn't that important. If you don't have Instagram or you don't have a lot of
No, it's
followers,
not. Sorry,
okay.
that was supposed to be a humorous rant. I don't care. It's fine.
It's really okay.
Nothing is important. Nope, that's not it. Instagram isn't important.
Too far.
We also barely use our DoubleClicks Instagram, so...
Thank you if you follow us.
Thank you for following us. All right. I'm just afraid that everything else is going to collapse and Instagram is going to be all we have. And then if we can't find these people, then what are we going to do?
Where are they going to be?
Where are you going to be?
Where did you go?
Where did you go?
Okay. Let's play the song.
I'm getting very stressed out for some reason.
Let's play a song. It'll make it better.
Okay, here we go. Leaving home for the first time. You never knew the deals could be so dirty. You'd never seen so many lies. People hurting out from the inside. You have the strength to save us. You have the power to know right from wrong, to spread the truth and set the unsaid watch you in wonder. When they send you away, you know they'll never forget, and you'll hover above in your invisible jet. When they finally want you, they'll call you back down. Pull on your hot pants and put on your crown. Sing along, 'cause you're not a quitter. You still believe the truth's in your lasso. Your heart's on your sleeve, and when we're drowning in darkness, you'll save us all from going under. And we'll watch you in wonder. I liked that. All right, that's the song. Bah! We know how to move around
Bam,
our,
bam, bam, bam.
our bodies.
Move your body.
Boop, 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 ba-doop, ba-doop, boop, ba-doop,
That felt
ba-doop.
good. That made me feel great. I love that song.
I feel less stressed already.
Yeah. Excellent.
I'm going to call our guest in. Could you get us ready for guest times?
Guest times.
Our guest is a fantastic musician, a drummer, a songwriter, a human being,
Yes.
and
Located in
your best friend.
the Los Angeleses.
Located in the Los Angeles, where all is lost, but nothing is not lost. So if you think about it, it's like, he did a show with us. I have a show down in LA that's coming back in October called Game Night,
Yeah.
a variety show, and he was a guest on the show. I met him. I re-met him through my friend Joseph Scrimshaw, who was a Star Wars influencer and podcaster, and now he's here, Tony Thaxton.
Hello. Let me switch this microphone setting, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Switch that microphone setting.
I didn't know I was going to jump in immediately.
No, it's
But
okay.
now I'm there. All right. Hello.
Hello.
We'll pretend that didn't happen.
I love it. Thank you
Hi.
for being here, Tony.
Thanks so much for having me. My
Yes.
pleasure.
Well, the people will get a chance to look at all of your Star Wars things during your songs, but I have to compliment you have many.
Thank you. There's much more.
A lot of them
It's,
are right behind your head.
Yeah, there's a few back there. I have to figure out a place for a lot of them. I had actually a lot of them were at my parents' house that had built up over the years, and then since I've been making all these songs, I've also started making videos, and I've been trying to use a bunch of toys in the videos. So now I've assembled my old toys again, and now I just have to figure out where to put them.
Yeah. Can you tell us where Cloud City Soundtrack came from? How it started?
Well, basically, I used to play drums in a band called Motion City Soundtrack.
Fact.
And yes, thank you. That band did a farewell tour a couple years ago, and since then I have been going, well, now what? And, I got to do the touring musician thing for a long time, and then I didn't quite know what the next move was for me. And, kind of things that I love are comedy, music, and Star Wars, and I thought, why not try and combine all these things together? And so I just kind of started doing it on a Patreon page. It's also kind of like a, what's the word? Not like a test to myself to try and like just force myself to write a new song every week.
Yeah, like a
And,
weekly challenge kind of
yeah.
situation.
Yeah, and it's very fun. Every now and then I go, why am I doing this to myself? Because sometimes I'm like, it's a challenge. Because again, I'm really a drummer, so jumping into this it's very fun. I'm enjoying it, and and then I was doing it just under my own name for a while, and then my wife and I were discussing maybe I should have a name for this, and I couldn't come up with a name that I was happy with, and then one day I was like, wait a second, Cloud City soundtrack, isn't that adorable if I did that?
And it is, and the rest
Thank you.
is history.
And here we are.
Speaking of you being a drummer, when we met, we were all wearing wigs the first time. It's one of my favorite things. We were we were filming the video for Pollen Storms right here with you, which you can find on YouTube, listener.
Mm-hmm.
You were drummering, right? Is that the word?
Yes, drummering, correct, yes.
And Aubrey and I, we were singing backup, but we all had
I
great...
played cello.
Oh!
And you had a tambourine.
I was the one not doing anything helpful. No, backup singing is very important. And I had a tambourine. And we were dancing around and screaming and stuff. It was great.
Yeah, it was fun. And that was the first time I'd ever met you guys. And Todd Cooper was on that video, who now is one of my best friends and actually was the person who married my wife and I last year and everything. And so, yeah, look at what that day led to.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
Todd Cooper is delightful. What a good man.
Yes, he is.
And so are you. All right, so we have 2 questions before we're going to let you play music. The questions are thus. Number 1. If you could name a galaxy, what would you name it?
Oh, boy. I'm going to go with... It's very self-indulgent, but it's just what came to me. I guess this says a lot about me. I'm going to go with Thaxton.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like a
galaxy.
First portmanteau into your own name. That's beautiful.
I do what I can.
Yeah. Okay, question number 2. If you were a bird, what would be your favorite thing about being a bird?
I mean, how do you not say flight in that case?
A lot of different answers.
Yeah.
I mean, if I wanted to be weird, I could say laying eggs. But
it would be a weird thing to say, Tony.
Yeah, but I feel like everybody's gonna say flight, so maybe I'll say laying eggs.
Great.
I love to lay a good egg.
Yeah, the power, is that what you like about that, or
Creation?
No, just the sensation.
Perfect. All right, take it away, Tony. Play us some of your Star Wars songs.
All right. I have to throw this in real quick though. Funny you bring up birds because our I think maybe mutual friends Ben Acker and Ben Blacker wrote a Star Wars book last year, and they named a bird after me in the book called the Duns Thaxton. So there you go. I have to take any opportunity to share that I can.
Yeah.
So you brought up birds. We're talking about Star Wars. Just had to get that out.
Nailed it. Love it.
Yes. All right, so I will start with the problem with doing these is that I do one every week, so sometimes the characters are a little bit obscure, and this one is no exception. And I have props here to help. This one is about this guy here. His name is Malakili. He was the Rancor Keeper in Return of the Jedi, and if you don't know, the Rancor was the big monster. This guy that Jabba drops Luke down into his pit, tries to feed Luke to him, and Malakili was his caretaker basically, and I decided to write a song about him, kind of reassessing his life, what he could have done with his life, and what's one last little thing that's important to know that I did not know until doing some research for this song, that the Rancor had a name, and the Rancor's name was Patissa, and that's important to know for this song. And it goes like this. I think I could have done so much better than just taking care of Jabba's Rancor. I could have been a space lawyer, a doctor, or maybe even the next Guy Fieri. Guy Fieri. I wanna be more like my brother Kurt, at least a job where I could wear a shirt. Maybe I could even start my own business where we sell blue milk-based frozen yogurt. Frozen yogurt. Curse you, Skywalker, you took my Patissa away. Curse you, Skywalker, you took my Patissa away. I think I could have done so much better, just taking care of Jabba's Rancor. I could have been a musician, a plumber, or maybe even the next Brent Musburger. Brent Musburger.
Yay!
And that's that.
You have a lot of empathy in the chat for that character.
Yeah.
Oh yeah? Alright. What the true test is, anytime I've played this for actual humans, not just, recording or anything, is the real question is the people that that hear this song, do they know who Brent Musburger is?
Ooh.
You did that at our show, and I think one person knew who Brent Musburger was and didn't understand any of the references for the rest of the show.
Right. It's not a big crossover there. He's an old sports broadcaster. It's a very random reference, but it just came to me, and I wanted to run with it. It's a fun name to say.
It is.
Yeah. Say it with me.
Brent Musburger.
Thank you. You guys are sports.
Everyone at home did it too, I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm sure. I hope so, or I'm out of here.
No, play another song.
Play us another song, please.
All right. I will do a very, very, very short one. This is actually, I think this is the newest one that I have. Because as I said, I have a Patreon where I post a new one every week. This is brand spanking new, so I will try to not mess it up. And this is about... at the very, very beginning of the first Star Wars movie, the first thing you see after the ships pass overhead, when you see the inside of the ship, you see a hallway, and the droids are there, Threepio and R2, and then there's another droid that looks just like C-3PO, and his name is U-3PO, and you just see him for like a couple of seconds, and then never again. And it's kind of weird that they, like, right off the bat introduce two characters that are almost identical, and then one just... is never seen or heard from again. And so this is about U-3PO, and it's real quick. At the very beginning of A New Hope, you see a droid that looks just like C-3PO. Then you never see him again, while 3PO goes off with his friend. R2 is the Stimpy to his Ren. If this were itchy and scratchy, U-3PO would be Poochie, never to be seen or heard from again.
Yay!
We got through it.
Awesome.
That makes me sad.
So many feelings.
Maybe he went off to do great things. Who knows? We don't know. Although I think that there probably is some weird story out there that explains, because that's the thing with all these is if you do a little research, there's stories for everything out there.
Do you have another song for us?
Yeah. Let's see. Should we do... You want another short one or a slightly not so short one?
Let's do a not so short one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Time for that.
All right. This is a song about this guy here, Rick Ollier. And if he doesn't look familiar to you, that's understandable. He is from The Phantom Menace, everyone's favorite Star Wars movie. And he is just a pilot that worked for Queen Amidala. And he's not in the movie much, and anytime he is in the movie, he just states very obvious things. He just speaks a lot of exposition, and the fans have kind of taken to calling him Captain Obvious, because that's really the only thing he does in the movie. And so I thought it would be fun to write a song about that. So that's how this one goes. And on the recording, this one's kind of more of a full band song, but we're going to do our best here to make it not sound terrible. Here we go. My name's Commander Rick Ollier. Everything you're thinking is precisely what I'll say. They call me Captain Obvious, but please let me explain. It's 'cause everything you're thinking is precisely what I'll say. Naboo is where I call my home, 'cause that's where queen flying ships because I'm the pilot. She's the queen of Naboo, and let me tell you, she's the queen from where I live. And now this song's about to change back to the chorus. But first we're gonna build. My name's Commander Rick. Everything you're thinking is precisely what I'll say. They call me Captain Obvious, but please let me explain. It's 'cause everything you're thinking is precisely what I'll say. This part of the song is instrumental. That is, if you don't count me talking right now. And now this is the second verse, and it's not the same as the first. And now it's gonna get even more different when everything stops. And we add in the harmonies that aren't here because it's just me, but on the recording there's harmonies, so imagine that if you will. The entire planet is one big city. There's the blockade. It appears the song's over. My name's Commander Rick. Fake out, everything you're thinking is exactly what I'll say. They call me Captain Obvious, but please let me explain. It's 'cause everything you're thinking is precisely what I'll say. Now the song's over for real. Thank you.
Love
Amazing.
it.
Thank you so much for playing.
Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for
Tony.
having me. My pleasure.
Absolutely. There are links to your Patreon and to YouTube in the description of this video. Everybody check it out, right?
Thank you. Please. I mean, and it's only $1 a month to get weekly songs. So, like,
Wow.
you can't afford not to do that.
It's time for you to learn about Star Wars or hear songs about characters you've known about your whole life.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
check out Cloud City Soundtrack, everybody. Thank you so much, Tony.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Bye.
You have to
No,
leave.
I'm just going to do this.
Okay, bye. It's so fun.
That was music. So catchy.
Yeah, he's great.
That's delightful.
I like that guy. All right,
Oh,
wow,
good.
it's 7:51, but you know
More
it's
songs?
well,
Or are we doing a segment?
I think it's time for a very special segment. Are you ready for a segment, Aubrey?
I'm ready.
Do you need a song to get you ready for the segment?
Song for segment.
This isn't about the segment.
Oh.
But this is, I thought we'd do one song just to get our hearts back in the show.
Get in the show.
Everybody check out Tony. He's really great and a super nice guy. Today is Robert, Teddy, and possibly yesterday Michael Nichols, or maybe yesterday Robert. I don't know. Today-ish is Robert and Teddy and Michael's birthday, so it is time to sing and hope they do not disappear with the help of a magic ring. They are really hoopy fruits and super shiny nerds, so let's not split the party as we all join in the words. You're getting older, live long and prosper. When it counts, may you roll high. Happy birthday to Teddy and Robert and Michael, and oh, it's also Stormy's birthday. To you, all of you, have a fracking awesome time. One more time. You're getting older, live long and prosper. When it counts, may you roll high. Happy birthday to you all. Have a fracking awesome time. So say we all.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday!
Yay! I love that song.
Okay, everybody. It's time for a very special segment. I hope you're ready for this segment.
Okay.
What's that? We're going on an adventure?
special segment of the show, I have here a table and my sibling.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Knives. This is the part of the show where Aubrey's gonna cut up some stuff with knives. Why? Why would you even ask that? So
No one asked why. No one has to
that's
ask
right. We
why.
go like that.
There we go.
Well, you have joined us in our costume den, where we keep the sky and our costumes. And this is where Aubrey comes every day to cut up some stuff with knives. Well, what are we gonna cut up today, Aubrey?
So today I have for us a bell pepper.
What's that?
A bell pepper is something you might find in fajitas.
Okay.
And I also, just
What's
in case
that?
we had time, a banana.
What's that?
It is a fruit.
Cool.
For scale. And this is an avocado.
What's that?
Also a fruit.
Great.
So, excellent. I will probably start here with the bell pepper.
Where are you gonna start?
So, I'm going to start with my cutting board and my knife. We
What's-
talked about knives in the This Is My Jam song. A little callback for us all here.
Okay, what's the knife do?
So, I'm going to start by making a slight...
Okay, what's the knife for?
So, the knife is very sharp. You only use it for vegetables or when you're preparing things that need to be chopped up. Do not use it on your siblings.
No. So what is it made of?
This knife is made out of metal. I believe it is steel and is sharpened on one side and not the other. It also has a handle at the end.
What's that for?
That is for holding. You hold it on the handle part, not on the sharp part.
Okay, cool. And what are you gonna do with it?
So I'm going to use it to cut up this bell pepper.
Okay, and how do you do that?
So I'm going to take the bell pepper and take this. This is would it be standing up. I'm going to lay it on its side.
Wha-
Here, lay it on its side on.
Hold on.
Okay.
What?
So bell peppers could be standing up,
Okay.
but I'm going to lay it on its side.
It's taller on its side.
I got a really, it is wider than it is tall.
Okay.
That is this.
Write that down.
Okay. Yeah, and so the bell pepper on its side,
Okay.
and then I'm going to take my knife by the handle,
Okay.
and I'm going to make a slight
Oh, God.
incision.
Oh God.
Okay, it's not gonna hurt.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna. Okay, so there we go.
Oh God.
Excellent. And now I'm gonna use my body as a backdrop. Here we go. And I'm going to turn the bell pepper. Now you can hear it because the mic's right next to it as I cut.
Why?
Because I don't want any of the seeds from the bell pepper, so I'm only cutting around the outside.
Ah, and now you have a hat.
And now I have a hat.
That's wonderful.
Would you like a hat?
Yes.
Excellent.
Now what are you gonna
So now we'll probably cut up this avocado. I know it's ripe because if you squeeze it, it's just a little bit squishy.
do? Okay, my hat fell off.
Do you want to squeeze the avocado?
Squishy
Good
now.
work. Really squishy now.
What is this for?
All right, so avocado is another thing you could put in your burrito or possibly on toast.
Okay.
Okay.
It smells good.
Yeah. It does smell good. Also, you know it's ripe if the little knot falls off, and it did. There it goes. There's the little top.
I bet I can make the knot fall off of any of them.
Just like you can pull out the leaves on the pineapple.
All right.
All right, so I'm gonna...
I used to go to we used to go, and so when you take out the little leaves in the middle of a pineapple, it's supposed to, and if they come out easy, it means they're ripe.
Yep.
And I used to take them out and put them back in, and then make my mom take them out again.
It was such a good prank.
Okay, what are you gonna
Grocery
do?
store pranks. So the avocado certainly also has a side, you can lay it on its side, or you can lay it tall-wise. I'm
Okay.
gonna cut it around it tall-wise, just because that's my preference.
Okay.
So I'm gonna lay it on its side,
Watch out.
and then I'm gonna cut. Yes, everybody, when somebody's using a knife, you get very far away from them. I'm gonna cut around the outside, and then I'm going to put down my knife and open the avocado.
Now you did something there you didn't mention.
Oh, what did I do?
You twisted.
You're right, I did. I twisted it a little bit, and then one side has the pit, and the other side does not.
Great.
And now I'd probably just eat it.
Great. And
Great.
how do you cut a banana?
Banana. You have a banana here? Would you like to demonstrate the
Yeah.
banana? Great. Good work. This has been Knives with the Double Clicks. Thanks for joining us. Da 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 da
Hey, it's us again.
That was the last live stream anyone watched.
Listen, Jonathan Gould requested a cooking segment.
Demonstration.
Now, that wasn't a cooking demonstration, but it was great. Okay, let's sing a song.
We have fun. That was for us.
Luke Skytrekker, there is a video of that birthday song from like 7 years ago. It's called the Nerdy Birthday Song.
Yeah.
Oh, Flail Squared already got me covered. All right,
Thank
cool.
you.
I don't need to do anything because our moderators are amazing. Give it up for Flail Squared and Cruel Gould. They're the very best people, and they are so nice for helping us out. Hey.
Hey.
This is a song requested by Teddy, by Erica Burns, and by Dan Newcomb. That's not how you say that. And it's a song Aubrey wrote, so I can stop.
It is a song I wrote. Going right into the song I wrote. So this is a song I wrote many moon years ago, is how I count things, is years. And I wrote a simple song. It came to me. It is a lullaby for children. I brought it to my sibling and I said, hey, check this out. I wrote a song for once. They were very surprised. And they said, I'm not really sure the Doubleclicks do children lullabies, but maybe I can fix it. So when I showed it to them and asked for help, they helped me. This is the result of that. Here it is, a lullaby for Mr. Bear.
I'm having a very good time. Okay.
Sing a little lullaby to Mr. Bear. Tell him that you love him and that you are there. Mr. Bear needs to know you're there. So sing a little lullaby to Mr. Bear. You are ready to go to sleep. You and Mr. Bear are tucked in tight. Won't it feel good just to go to sleep and close your eyes, counting 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
When the lights turn out, the darkness comes, and I fear it. I can see the monsters and the ghosts and the spirits. You need to be watchful. Why do you close your eyes? Mr. Bear needs protection from the torture and demon. Out goes the light and it's dark as coal. The monsters feed on dreams and they're coming for your soul. Don't look now, child is better, you'd not see. Just wait here for your doom. Counting 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Don't be scared.
So sing a little lullaby to Mr.
Monsters
Bear.
everywhere.
Tell him that you love him and that you are
Blood
there.
is in the air.
Mr. Bear needs to know you're there. So sing a little lullaby for
Better say
Mr. Bear.
Maybe they'll save you.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Laser. Ooh, okay. Everything that is old is new again.
Alrighty. And now, oh goody. Oh man. Oh, we haven't even gotten to our Doubleclicks recommends.
Wow.
We've got so many more songs
Just
to play.
so
we gotta
much
play
shows.
3 more songs. I'm just gonna do the whole thing. Sometimes we cut ourselves off when we're going over time, but we're just gonna do it. But I'd like to do a Double Clicks Recommends. I'm reading a book right now called All Systems Red, The Murderbot Diaries. Murderbot Diaries, not but. Murderbot Diaries by Martha Wells. Because it was recommended for me because I read a lot of sci-fi by women. And it's great. It's about a robot who calls themselves Murderbot. And I like it a lot because it's empathetic. My favorite recent book is a book called the sequel to Becky Chambers' book, Long Way to a Cold, Angry Planet. I don't remember what it's called. But it's about an AI and a clone. And I really like robots, and I relate to robots, and that people do a really good job of making robots very empathetic, and that's what this book is about.
Nice.
And it's great. It's also told from the first person of a robot, and so far the robot doesn't have a gender, which is kind of cool. And it's, I think, the first book I've read that successfully does that, but maybe that's my bias because the book is relatable to me. But anyway, it's a robot, and it's called All Systems Red. I haven't finished it yet, but so far it's great. Check it out if you like robots.
I like that name, Murderbot.
Yeah,
That's so good.
it's a really good. It seems scarier than it is, although it is pretty scary.
Is it a little bit comedy?
No,
Not a comedy.
it's just kind of weird.
Cool.
I mean, I think it's a little bit funny. I don't know. Okay, and I like that book. I also have recommended here Having a Cat. I don't know if you've heard about my cat, but her name is Marzipan.
Do tell.
And she's perfect. And I put that in the link to the book in the chat, in the description of the video. I also put a link in the description of the video to a really great article on non-binary gender.
Ooh,
which is awesome.
Thank you.
A lot of people probably know, as I've been using a different name and pronouns, that I am non-binary, and this has been a thing that has been out recently, which is great, and it was very, 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 very stressful at first, and I didn't really want to talk about it, but now that people have been mostly super nice, and other people have been reaching out to me wanting to talk about it because they're questioning themselves and want to talk about that, I had thought maybe it would be a good thing for me to say that it is fresh and rad. And I love finding the gender identification and the words that make me feel good. So thank you so much to everybody who at DragonCon or online uses my name and my pronouns, because that makes me feel really good. And even more, just living myself and inside myself. I'm just happy with myself. So that's what's up. I recommend that.
Super rad.
I put a zine that I read called Non-Binary that Aubrey bought for me by Mel Gilman, and in the link in the description
Very
for
good.
that, it's, I guess, a mini comic, not a zine. I don't know what the difference is. But I read it, and it's got really good stuff in it. There's not a lot of literature that I've read that's like for people who are interested in genderqueer, agender, non-binary stuff, but that zine was really cool for me to read. So enjoy it. If you are thinking about that, it might be helpful for you to read, or curious what any of that means. That might be cool. Okay, so let's play another song.
Yay!
Thank you so much, everybody.
Hooray!
You rule. I have lobsters on my shirt.
Lobsters. Thank you for sharing with us.
No problem. This was requested by Audrey the Unicorn and Rena Bird, and it is a song about the fall. I'm giving up on certain things like bicycles and gardening and walking to the grocery store, because the rain has started in my city, and though the greenery is pretty, it's not enough to get me out the door. 'Tis the season now of gray and brown, of giving up and sitting down and layering and woolly socks. I'm celebrating solitude and eating soup months or more. I'll have several 5-blanket nights, forget to buy my Christmas flights and procrastinate Halloween. But as a consolation prize for heavy clouds that fill the skies, there's pumpkin spice in everything. Every morning it gets darker out. I'm gonna wear these markers out with all these lists of things I'll never do. And when my motivation's gone, I'll order snacks from Amazon and try to knit a scarf for you. 'Cause I've got cats, and I've got Netflix, I've got games, and I've got snack mix, and I am gonna stay indoors for 4 or 5 months or more. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. I've got cats, and I've got Netflix, I've got games, and I've got snack mix, snack mix. I am gonna stay indoors, for 5 months or more.
Yay, thank you for requesting that song.
Yay! Yeah.
It is definitely getting colder in Portland.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be here because I get to wear a jacket.
Yeah.
And I love to wear a jacket.
And a blazer.
You can't spell blazer without B, like blazer. All right. Ugh. That is my new favorite joke that everybody makes at me.
It's great.
It's such a good joke.
It's a good one.
I will surely eventually get tired of it. All right. Well, this song was requested by TVenus13 and Aegis Kobe on Instagram, and it is a song from our latest album, and it is a song about feelings, and it is a song about it's pretty self-explanatory. Has a lot of words in it, so you'll get it. Oh, people want to know about Aubrey's pin. Thank you, Douglas.
Oh, thank you. Hello. I did put this on because I know I'm trying to dress up. This is my squad, and I knew we were going to talk about...
She just said the word squad, if you're curious.
Sorry,
what that was.
it says my squad, and it's got beautiful little pastel cats on it. And I will have to tweet. I'll have to find the artist so that you can all get your own squad pin. Because it's wonderful.
It's very good.
Yes, we went on a walk today and saw a cat. It was great. It was a really good cat. Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't know if I mentioned this, but actually I got a cat. All right, here we go.
I knew we were going to talk about it, so that's why I wore my cat pin.
I let things bother me that I shouldn't let bother me. And did you want me to tune this ukulele or are we okay?
I think he's okay.
And I feel sorry like I should be stronger. I know I shouldn't listen to the insults or the heckles, but I listen and they all stick with me longer. My friend Michael Bain told me this is because we're evolved to remember the things that endanger us. If I was an animal searching for food, I would always be vigilant for things that are dangerous. So if I'm in real life or reading the comments, I'll always remember those who crossed the line. Not all the wonderful women and children who tell us we've helped them by speaking our minds. If it is negative, I'll memorize it fast, 'cause I am sensitive, not just a badass. I am sensitive. I am a badass. I act like I'm cocky. I have a persona, 'cause I don't want to seem like I'm open for feedback. But that's just because I internalize everything that I should redact. I don't know if it's clear that that's just who I have to be. I love my friends. I love them so much more than me. haven't yet realized that we are political. You haven't heard us, so we will start yelling. I often want to burn the world. Sometimes I'm an anarchist, and sometimes I'm a pacifist. I just want us all to love each other and listen when somebody tells you they're hurting. I want us to maximize joy and equality instead of just what we are earning. I'm a survivor, and if you're a survivor too, we want you to know both of us believe you. You have the strength, and though all of the scars may last, you can be sensitive and still a badass. I am sensitive. I am 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 a badass. Thank you for requesting that song.
Thank you.
That makes me feel good to sing. All right, we've got one more. Are you ready?
See the full shirt. New shirt. New shirt.
Woo, woo,
It's
woo, woo.
got so many fish on it. Not really. Yeah, it's got fish on it.
It's mostly just
There's
lobster,
stars and seahorses.
pineapple.
Pineapple!
My quest to become Travis McElroy is now complete.
Pineapple!
Except now he wears leggings. What are we doing? We're all living our truths, and it's so good.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing.
If you are wondering what we're tweeting about when we tweet about the cereal podcast, it's about
Yeah, Aubrey,
breakfast cereal.
let's introduce this as a Double Clicks recommends. Aubrey, listen to any good podcasts recently?
I sure did.
Okay.
You know, Justin McElroy, the oldest of the McElroy siblings, has started a podcast about breakfast cereal with a cereal expert, and they just talk about delightful breakfast news. It's like a longer, more specific Munch Squad. If you're into a Munch Squad and you want something relaxing to listen to, it's a nice short podcast about breakfast cereal. And
It's called
just
The
delightful.
Empty Bowl.
The Empty Bowl. And we've been tweeting about it, and it made us very excited about breakfast cereal. So we've been eating breakfast cereal together. Good times. That's Double Clicks recommends.
Boop, boop,
Aubrey's
boop,
segment.
boop, boop, boop. Boo! Yay! Good recommends.
Thank you.
I made Aubrey listen to it. Well, she was
highly
gonna
recommended it.
She was gonna listen to it anyway,
Yes.
but I yelled at her until she did it. Okay,
It worked.
I can't tell what anybody in the chat is. Oh, thanks for asking, Jerome. I did get a cat, and her name is Marzipan.
This has been the best.
Oh, you're the best. You're all the best. Okay, we have some plugs.
Plugs.
We have a show tomorrow in Portland with Danielle
Yes.
the Sandwich. We have a show in Los Angeles on October 20th with the Library Bards. That also might be a recording. Like, they do video recording there, so we might have the opportunity to film that and turn it into something that we release. That would be kind of cool. We've wanted to film something
Yes.
like that for a while. Other than like the PAX stuff, like something more Double Clicks fan centric. So
Yes.
it might be a fun opportunity for you to come out to LA and enjoy us. We'll have more information about that if it does end up being a thing. But yeah, that's October 20th, and then we'll be in Brooklyn, New York on October 7th, which is a Sunday at 20-Sided Store, which is a really great little game store, which only holds like 25 people, but we wanted to do a New York show, so that'll be there. We'll also be in New York proper the day before for Travis McElroy's Travis and Friends and Schmanner's show. We'll be doing...
At New York Comic Con.
Yeah, at New York Comic Con. And we'll be doing like 1 or 2 songs there, and also be hanging out with a bunch of really incredible people. So get yourself a taster of a bunch of your new favorite folks by coming to that show. And the links for that stuff are in the description of this video. If you didn't hear about this show, I heard some people saying that, please sign up for our mailing list and read our mailing list. We only send it out once a month, and it has all the information, and we try to make sure that the plugs for the show are in there, so you know when it's happening. Please like this video if Jonathan hasn't already told you to do that, or Lauren, thank you. But I've given up on the YouTube algorithm, and now I'm just doing that because it makes me feel good. And then, we have pins and t-shirts up on Bandcamp. Yay! Aubrey helped me get all the shirts that we have left from previous tours up on Bandcamp. And there are some where, like, there's one Velociraptor shirt left.
Yes.
And there's just a couple of others in various sizes. We've discounted the ones that we don't have that many sizes on. They're like $14, $16, $20. So go check those out. And then there's also all of our pins. I was going to show you them, but you've already seen them. Our Happy Cat pins and our Sensitive Badass pins. They're all up there, and we will ship them to you from our homes.
We sure will.
If you would like to buy merchandise and support our ability to buy more shirts with lobsters on them and pay our rent and back taxes. Everything is great, and we're having a good time. And this last song, hold on. I'm going to go over here for a second. Aubrey, tell them, say something nice.
So, we just really love doing this show with you, so thank you everyone who showed up to the show, and we will probably be doing it again next month. This is just delightful, and we just love being able to be here with you on the internet. It makes us very happy. And
yes.
We're just very excited. I'm so happy you're here. Your hair looks great.
The next month, Aubrey's going to be in town for that LA show. Yeah. So we may have a cat. Oh my God, I forgot to tell you. I got a cat.
Did you get a cat?
I'm writing a song about her. Don't worry. Don't even worry.
Don't
y'all.
worry about it.
I actually am probably going to tweet tonight for that cat song. I want to make a cat video. So if you have videos of your cats being great, email them to laser@thedoubleclicks.com. And I mean, it's not just for me. I might make a video out of it, so make sure to put your cat's name and your name in the video. But if you have some good videos of your cat being great,
you just happen to have some,
just throw them in the email or link to me on Dropbox or Drive or something, because I'm not going to be mad if you do that.
No.
Just make sure that permissions are public so I can get them. And I miss my cat so much. I think it's a song about self-care and cats.
Ooh.
Because cats are good at self-care. Yeah. Okay, we have done a long show. Thank you for sticking around, everybody. We really appreciate it. This is so much fun.
This is really fun.
I just love it. I love doing it. Boop, 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 boop. This is a song that was requested by Stormy the dog.
Yes.
By Daryl, who is a friend of Stormy the dog.
Excellent.
And Liz the Moore Croteau, whose anniversary is now.
That's right.
Yeah. Aubrey was at the wedding.
Today. Happy anniversary, Liz and Craig.
Thank you, everybody. You are cool and smart and nice. Can we eat after this?
Yes.
You're the beans to my rice. You don't have to ask me twice. I love you so much. I love you like a burrito. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Ask me about my favorite stuff. It's Ow, 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 ow.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow.
I love you like a burrito.
Thank you, everybody!
Push the button, Frank!
Alrighty.